They want to stop my light from shining, from exposing the wicked world of darkness that's out there. That's what the enemy wants. If the enemy can stop me from keeping my light lit, from keeping it bright, from trimming my wick, from offering up prayers, if the enemy can put out the light that is in me, the people around me will not see. And that's the truth. And this is why I'm reading this. And this is why Samson did what he did. So they came to her, the enemy came to her and said, "Hey, tell us what his strength is, so that we may." Where does he get his strength? Because he was killing thousands upon thousands of Philistines, making sport of them, and that's what's going on. I'm going to the detox. I meet people on the street. Even friends of mine in AA and people I meet, they are seeing the light that God has shone in me, has shined in me. They're seeing the world around them. They're seeing the truth. And the devil don't like it, but it doesn't matter, because God is with me. That's what matters. So she says to him, "How can you say you love me if you're not going to tell me this deep secret of yours?" And it says in verse 17, in verse 16, it says that, and it came to pass when she continually asked him daily with her words, and she persuaded him with her, as we were reading in Proverbs, the woman's lips, and urged him. It says his soul was vexed, and he was just like, man, how many times I got to tell you I love you? And she says, and he told her all his heart. That's when he gave in. He told her all his heart, and said unto her, there hasn't come a razor on my head. He told her where he thought he got his power from, at least. And maybe he did back then, because it was a physical world. He told her all his heart. God left him to himself to do this foolish thing, to punish him for indulging himself in the lusts of uncleanliness. He knew he shouldn't have been with her. The angel that foretold his birth said nothing of his great strength, but only that he should be a Nazarite, and particularly that no razor should come upon his head. His consecration to God was to be his strength, for he was to be strengthened according to the glorious power of that Spirit which worked in him mightily, and his strength by promise, not by nature, might be a type and figure of the spiritual strength of believers. And then it references Colossians chapter 1, verse 11, strengthened with all might according to his glorious power unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness. For this cause we also, since the day we heard of it, do not cease to pray for you, and to desire that you might be filled with the knowledge of his will in all wisdom and spiritual understanding, that you might walk worthy of the Lord, unto all pleasing, being fruitful in every good work, and increasing in the knowledge of God, strengthened with all might according to his glorious power, unto all patience and long suffering with joyfulness, giving thanks unto the Father, which hath made us meet to be partakers of the inheritance of the saints in light, who hath delivered us from the power of darkness, and hath translated us into the kingdom of his dear Son. I love it.